So Samantha Woll passes away. This is her ace boo coon right here, Elissa Slotkin, born July 10th. Slotkin, her family member, they are like the high grade meat company founders. Her grandfather, Hugo Slotkin, which reminds me of what? Hugo Boss, Twitch Boss, Witchcraft, Charm, Samantha, Alyssa Milano, okay, Tyson Foods, okay. She was also part of the CIA. Yeah, that's her best. When I think of Elissa, I think of Alyssa in Asylum, okay. All of that. Yeah. Okay. This connects to, like I've been talking about, Anaya Blanchard in Alabama and a lot of rituals they do in Alabama. He's supposed to go back to his hometown, Alabama, to go do some stuff. But he must have been trying to help people because they was not having that. Okay, then you have Kylie Jacob, Kelly Pickler's husband passing away. Hugo Boss, Mark Jacob. Lots of energy in this code. When you think about Twitch Boss, think about T and Tamara. T and Tamara, Charm, Twitches, Twitch Boss, right? Ballpark Frank brand, that is her family's brand, the Slotkin brand. Major League Baseball. Okay. So trying to make it to home base, right? So talk about moon cycles. Right now we just went through a moon cycle. It was like a second moon phase, something like that. But whenever there's a moon cycle, there's always a lot of energies and things going on. But Jackie Robinson, who Chadwick Boseman played in it. The neighborhood that Samantha was in was like the Lafayette Park area. And in Detroit, they have something called the Black Bottom area where it got gentrified. When the Jewish people came in, they had built some things. You know how it goes. Rich people come in, poor people have to come out, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, so Black Bottom reminds me of Rainey Ma's Black Bottoms, the movie that Chadwick Boseman played in. So it's a little bit more about Slotkin, where she comes from, her background, boss, the high grade food. In my dream, it was me on her farm and a few people doing some rituals there. This is Slotkin's background in the CIA. So her bestie is a CIA agent, political analyst, etc. And she's like coding with charms and the ritual on a farm. I'm just saying, whoever did this poor innocent lady this horrible way in front of her house at home base, it was a very ritualistic way. They don't know who did it, but when they do find out, I would like to know. Usually they're like, it was a guy, her ex-boyfriend, a stalker. Usually there's some man in the mix. That's usually how they get close to you. Put a man next to you. When we find out who did this to her, it's going to fill in a whole lot of gaps in the code. Because I know it's connected to the Underground Railroad of Consciousness, because the code's Hugo Boss. He passed away August 9th. And then you have Whitney Elizabeth Houston being born on August 9th. So, her dad's name is Hugo. I already said Boss, Twitch Boss. So all these codes are usually like somewhere there's some truth and there's some codes in it. So I know it has something to do with this energy right here and the Whitney family, which is a really big family. So you're looking at Sam and Kat and Twitch Boss, Samantha, who's the boss. Okay, his name is Elissa. You got Georgia Cat's birthday, 10/21. Twitch Boss in Alabama. You have Anaya Blanchard, Skull and Bones, ritual things going on, tragedy, and RIP to Miss Samantha Woll.